fifth house vibrations, and this is your total solar eclipse reading for August 21st. For those of you who have seen other videos of mine, yes, I have been missing. I was gone for a couple of months. I just needed to step away, and now I am slowly working my way back into the routine, monthly readings and stuff. And I wanted to give you guys this little solar eclipse reading. It's a little dark. I always have lighting problems, and anybody who's been here for a while knows that. This is nothing new. The other thing is I saw a little spread online, a little eclipse spread that I wanted to try. 3-card spread, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a 3-card junkie. So this spread is going to tell us what's being left behind, what's being eclipsed out of our lives, what new beginnings are coming, and what we can do to better prepare ourselves for the changes that are coming. Libra, this eclipse is happening in your 11th house at the 28th, 29th degree of Leo. The 11th house is about friends, groups, organizations, hopes and dreams. It's naturally ruled by Aquarius. But in your case, Leo rules this house. Leo is the accidental ruler. So this eclipse in Leo in your 11th house is going to bring powerful changes to that area of your life. So with that being said, let's see what we have. For what's being eclipsed out of our lives, what's being left behind, we have got the Page of Wands. What's coming in? What are the new beginnings? The 7 of Coins. And what can you do, Libra, to prepare for this new change, for this 7 of Coins? It's the Sun reversed. So, what's being left behind is the Page of Wands. And this is fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, if we're dealing with another person. But doesn't have to be, if you're dealing with another person, it could be somebody who has these heavy fire energies in their chart. And out of the court card, the page is who kicks everything off. This is where we at least start to get some action. The page standing in the midst of these 4 wands. The 4 wands cards in this deck is about making your actions concrete, putting something into action in order to manifest stability, security, structure. So it certainly could be that there's somebody being left behind, Libra, who is a fiery energy. Again, could be that Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And maybe it's somebody that you are leaving behind in the home, because the 4 of Wands in the regular rider deck is about the home. It's about mom and dad and the 2 kids. So this could certainly be about maybe moving on from a younger energy. But this could also be for you about leaving behind the standing on the sidelines. You're like, Coach, put me in. You've been standing there watching and figuring out what it is that you need to do in order to make things in your life concrete, in order to get some security some sort of way. So I feel like what could be being eclipsed out of your life, if it's not a person, is you being in the let's get it started stage. You've already done this. You've already started something, Libra. But I still feel like you feel like that you're on the sidelines. And that energy is going to go away. And the new energy that's going to come in is this Seven of Coins. And this is a Saturn in Taurus card. Saturn, again, is about structure, security, responsibility. Saturn makes you work. And you're ready to do that work. You're ready to take action. I don't know, Libra, if you realize, though, like I said, I think I said this just a moment ago, that you've already done some things. But you feel like you hadn't been getting any recognition for it, um, no credit for it, that people are still not seeing you. Or maybe you're not seeing yourself. So with the Seven of Coins coming in, this card talks about um, being able to see the work that you've put in and understanding that there's no quick payout, that there's work to be done. You're trying to secure possessions, finances, and this could be within some group or organization, through friends, and these are your hopes and dreams. So this eclipse, like I said, is going to somehow remove you from feeling as if you're not getting credit or if you haven't done anything. It's going to remove you from being in the starting block, and it's going to help you see that you have, in fact, put some work in, not some solid work. And you can kind of stand back and admire and admire that, and say, "Wow, I did that." I wanted to Libra, for some of you, if this Page of Wands is maybe not somebody, maybe you were doing all the work and they were getting all of the recognition. But whatever the case be, that's and this would be somebody who was um, not as active as you, not as passionate as you, maybe not even as old as you. Somebody who's new to the game. Um, and I feel like for some of you, for some reason, maybe this was a person who was looking like that they were the driving force behind something. So anyway, back to the Seven of Coins. So that goes away, and now, Libra, the work that you've put in, the work that you've done can be seen by yourself and others. And you're not stopping. You're taking a little break and you're enjoying what you've done. You got your little dog, your little baskets. The baskets remind me of the baskets that are in the Six of Coins, which talks about reciprocity and balance, and also in the Justice card, which is your card, Libra. So this definitely talks about balance coming in. Once this energy or this person or this way that you've been feeling has been eclipsed out of your life, uh, then you get exactly what it is that you deserve. The work gets seen. You get to admire it. You get to say attaboy to yourself. And like I said, you're not stopping, just stepping back, seeing what you've done, And that is actually going to give you the willpower to continue to move forward. Um, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about. Um, yeah, so like I said, it gives you the confidence and the willpower to move forward, and you can. You can move forward very powerfully and confidently. But right now, let's move on to this last card, which is what it is that you can do to prepare yourself for this change that's coming in. And this is a recognition and appreciation for your input, for your work, for the seeds that you've planted. You got a nice tree growing there, and that's all you, Libra. So, how can you prepare to deal with this change? Well, you got the sun reversed, okay? And sun is what is being eclipsed in the sign of Leo. In the reverse, the sun could talk about a lack of confidence, a lack of vitality, uh, not feeling joy or success. This could be misuse of the ego. But no matter what, the sun is still the sun. And it shines whether we can see it or not, which is exactly what's going to happen when it's eclipsed. We won't be able to see it for a moment. So, Libra, if you've been feeling like, specifically for some of you, that maybe somebody was outshining you and it wasn't fair, that is about to go away. And using this sun reverse to help you prepare for this work that you put in, this input and this recognition and this influx of fairness that you're about to receive. Like I said before, the sun is the sun. It's still shining. That energy is still there, just maybe not in its greatest capacity. So if you feel like somebody has overshadowed you, if there's some lack of confidence, uh, you not feeling like you are getting the accolades, or seeing the success that you should see for the work that you've put in, it's fine. Still use that energy because it's there. The sun is the sun and it shines whether or not we see it or not. And like I said, with this eclipse that's about to happen, that's going to last for about 2 seconds. Okay? That's 2 second people time. Cosmic time, who knows? So, this could have been something that feels like it has been going on forever. But once the sun shines again, after the eclipse has completed and the sun is back out again, it's not dark anymore. That's when the light will be shining on what you've done. That's when everybody sees it, including yourself. And it's those things that are going to give you the confidence to move on. It is those things you're going to use the energy that you have, even though you don't feel like it's much, even though you don't feel like it's what it's supposed to be. That energy is still there and it's still positive energy. It's just a little less than it would be if this were in the upright position. Use it. It's available to you. And the eclipse is going to make that known. Your efforts, if they have been going unrecognized, once the sun shines again, everybody sees it. And you will continue to work. You will continue to move forward. You will continue to put in the effort because you like what you see. As a matter of fact, with this work that you've put in, and once the sun has completed the eclipse, I actually see these as options that are going to be coming into you. Like you may have 7 options to choose from. Um, Okay, I lost train of thought because what I was thinking about is this is the seven of coins, and the next card is the eight of coins. So what I think is going to happen is once the work gets recognized, once people see the input, once you start to get your confidence back and get out of the observation stage, or this person's been taking all the credit goes away. The next card is the eight of coins, which is about apprenticeship. I think you're going to choose one of these options, and you're going to uh, focus on that and master it. And that is what's going to lead you to the ultimate success. And like I said, this is happening in your 11th house. This is the area of your hopes and dreams. So, what you've been hoping and dreaming for is about to come your way. The sun is still the sun. Still have access to that energy. Use it. So, yeah, Libra, good luck with this eclipse. I think that was, this is a great reading. And I'll talk to you guys again next time.